Hello everyone, I am so excited today. We're doing an unboxing. It'll be the first unboxing I've done on this channel. I don't normally order a lot of Kickstarters. I've just got my box in the mail from Annabelle Lewis. If you don't know her, if you don't know her, she's a wonderful artist. I found out about through Instagram, and when she released a Kickstarter, goodness, was around October of 2019, I believe. It's taken a long time to get here, folks, but she's here. I know there's already some unboxings out there, but this is mine. So I'm really excited to share this with you. I'm going to go ahead and open this and we'll get started. I don't like to cut away from yourself, folks. I always watch these unboxings and people are like about ready to hurt themselves because they don't know how to cut away. Cut away. Oh yes. Okay, so like I said, they had a Kickstarter. I was just super excited. It's been a long time due to the pandemic and everything. Took a long time to get the cards printed and proved and communication, but we have it. I know with my pledge that I should be getting like a pin and a print and a few things. So let's see. I always oh well, I guess gift paper was made to be torn, although I always hate to tear up such pretty packaging. Oh, there's my pin. Okay, so I don't know if you can see her. This is NYX, I believe. Hopefully that shows up good. Put it over here. This is the pouch for the cards. Should show that nice like soft metallic eye there. Feels like it's not the softest velveteen, but it's a nice quality. It feels very sturdy actually. And then altar cloth. Let's see. Oh, and the oracle name, of course I forgot to say, it's the Witches of Legend Oracle. So I don't know if you can tell, you can see through this a little bit. It's not the thickest of material, but again, my pledge was like $60 or less. So to get all of this, usually when I pledge like $55, $60, I only get the cards. So it's really nice to get all of this with the pledge. I believe I pledged like the first day, so I don't know if all of this was available to the later backers, but I got on early because again, I really loved Annabelle Lewis's artwork, and I was so excited to see that she was going to be doing a deck of her own. Patreon card. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll be joining on Patreon for a free pin. That's really cool. And then, okay, so this is my Hecate print. Came with some stickers back here, so you can see it's signed. Ooh. Come on. And it's a nice, like, nice cardstock. Nice thick, oh, it's got a poster board behind there. Ooh, don't stick. You can tell I'm a professional. But so yeah, it's still a very nice like watercolor paper stock. So then we got some different stickers here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Try to hold them up. Hopefully I give enough time. Very glossy. Get you enough time to focus in on that. Try to make sure the glare doesn't get it too bad. And we got her business card. Look at that, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then the main event, the Oracle deck, the Witches of Legend. She's so pretty. You know, nice. I can already tell the box is really sturdy. Okay, so let's move some of this away. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this back again. Try to open this. I love the kind of like hazy, smoky, cloudy effect in the black. So it's never like a true black. All right, so it slides off nice and neat. Very just standard cardboard. Okay, nice plastic tray. Seems like it comes out if you don't like it, but I love it. And I'm so happy it's not like one of the paper or cardboard trays that your cards can still like fall into and get lost to the abyss. All right, we got a wonderful book. Feels lovely, and the gold foil looks awesome. Okay, so we got some spreads, some introduction on how to read the cards. It's nice that each goddess and witch, there's a little bit of a retelling, and there's no index or table of contents, but it does look like we're in alphabetical order, so that works. And I saw this in someone else, or no, actually she had shown us a PDF file through the Kickstarter, but to see that you have all of the pronunciations here, you know, Amaterasu, you know, Athena, Baba Yaga, you know, where to enunciate is really, really nice. Not just, you know, the phonetic, but also the emphasis. Yeah. Caradwen. Like, I honestly had no idea how to pronounce it. I always wanted to say Saradwen, so to know it's Ke is really helpful. So yeah, depending on what backgrounds you're from, this is super helpful. And like I said, I've read some of this already, but I'm really excited to take a deeper dive into this book. It's nice and it's meaty. So I feel like the cards are slightly smaller than I expected. I was expecting like a full-size oracle. Like, let me get my lantern oracle to show you what I mean. Like, they're at standard tarot size. So when I expected an oracle, I was kind of expecting, you know, something of this size. But we have tarot size, which isn't, you know, it makes sense. Again, it makes more sense for the price. And I think for tarot cards size, you'll have more options with the finishes, but I am a little surprised. Again, she probably said it in the Kickstarter and silly me did not, or, you know, just missed it. I don't know if anybody else missed that part, if it was clearly marked and I'm just a silly Billy. But so far, that's my only big disappointment right now, is that the cards are tarot size. Let me actually get a tarot card and see if they're actually the same size. Yeah, they're about standard. They're slightly shorter here. I don't know if you can see that. They're slightly shorter, but just roundabouts standard tarot size. So the finish is nice. It's a gloss. It's a high gloss, which I don't have a problem with. I know a lot of people don't like it. I got some dents here in my cards too. I don't know if you guys can see a little bit of imperfections there. Don't know if that's just from the plastic they were in, being like a little too tight. It's this, there's your standard high shine metallic, which I have some other decks where it's not the most comfortable to shuffle with, but I don't mind the look of it. Like I said, it can wear, it can chip. I don't mind natural looking wear. I don't mind antiquing it myself. So I will go ahead and look at a few of these cards, but I'm going to go ahead and do a flip through, a complete flip through at the end of this, where we're up nice and close and you can get to really, really see these cards. The artwork is beautiful. It's just as beautiful as it looked on the Kickstarter. I do wish the gold on these cards is very subtle. I do wish it was shinier. I wish, you know, if you're gonna have this level of metallics on the gilding, I would have loved to have that metallicness on the inside. I just feel like it's gold color. It doesn't feel reflective. I don't know if it's just my cards. She said it would be subtle, but this is honestly, this isn't metallic to me. It doesn't look metallic at all. So that's also slightly disappointing. Like I said, I know she went through the ringer to get this deck done and printed, and we, you know, with the pandemic, nothing was easy on anyone. So I don't want to beat her up. It's just like there's a couple things here that the size and the gold foil really doesn't feel like it was as high as I, you know, my expectations were just a little higher. So maybe that's my fault. But again, like, I think the artwork is beautiful. I just really wanted to see this artwork big, and, you know, I wanted to really see all the fine details, right? Like a card like this, there's just so much beautiful detail there that when it's in a traditional tarot size, you're not going to get. So, you know, that's, I can't hide my disappointment. I really wanted to be super excited about this. I am really, really happy with everything that came with. Again, the pen, the stickers, the print. The print looks amazing. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted for all the cards, honestly. And again, maybe I'm asking a little too much. But I am really excited about the book. I'm going to use this deck regardless. I bought this deck because I was looking for a nice witchy goddess, you know, a little bit of a shadowy, darker goddess deck for myself, because a lot of the goddess decks I have are more love and light. You know, they're more, I have like the goddess guidance from the old Doreen Virtue deck, and then I have goddess, I think, power from Colette Baron Reed, and they're both nice, but it's very positive, you know, it's very again, it's very positive leaning. There's not a lot of shadowy cards in it, so it's nice to have. I like to have a little bit of balance here, so I do love that this deck is very balanced. The goddesses all have their sacred feminine, but also like they're not just here to nurture you. They're, you know, they're powers of creation and destruction here, and just, that's my vibe. That is absolutely my vibe. So I'm still very grateful to Annabelle Lewis for having this Kickstarter, for allowing me to own this much of her art at a very, very affordable price. I really, you know, I am sad that she had to go through so much with this, and everyone had to wait a good long while. But I do think if she does it again, if she does do another deck, you know, the feedback, you know, I think she'll do more and better things in the future, basically. I think that Annabelle will do many more great projects in the future, and I'll still be happy to support her in those. And, you know, I was really, really excited to get this deck, and I'm still excited to use it. So, you know, I'll go ahead and get to the flip through. And after that, guys, I hope you enjoyed checking out this deck with me. Thank you again to Annabelle Lewis. I wish you guys the best, bigger, better things in the future. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.